Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Welcome to the channel if you are new as well. And welcome to this new alt season update, aka the altcoins update. We're going to do a full update on how altcoins in general are doing and what you can expect over the course of today and this week. We'll take a look at fundamentals, we'll take a look at technicals. We mainly take a look at the others chart, as most of you know, which is the total crypto market cap, excluding the top 10 in market cap. So that excludes Bitcoin, it excludes XRP, Ethereum, whatever. So we get a sense of what real altcoins are doing. Altcoins where when you think of a coin and you think that's an altcoin. Now they have been doing relatively well since Tuesday last week. It's definitely not been sunshine all the week. We had a pullback as well, but what you can see right now, if we take a look at others, which I'll just put the name of the chart right here, so you can actually reference that yourself as well on TradingView. What you can see right here is that we got a good bounce again from the yearly rolling VWAP, which has been our best friend over the course of August. All right, that yearly rolling VWAP has held up like a rock. Got a good reaction from there finally. Got a bit of a pullback over the course of Thursday, as you can see, but we found support at the point of control and the 7-day rolling VWAP. That's good, all right? That's an important level. We have not always found a lot of support there, so finding strong support there was good. And then over the course of Friday, obviously we got some jobs data, talking about the fundamentals. We got some jobs data that created a little bit of fear, and we had a bit of a sell-off. But that was minor, and we saw a continuation over the course of, or a bullish continuation over the course of the weekend going into right now. Now, what you can see is that we are getting closer to the value area high and the range high of this consolidation we have formed since the 21st of July. That's a problem, all right? That's resistance. And if we're getting to closer to resistance, we need to talk about, can we actually get a breakout or are we going to reject from there? Now, when we take a look at the fundamentals, it's not too bad, right? I mean, we see that Bitcoin, so the entire market is actually moving up. The thing though is, and this makes me slightly worried, is that the volume during this move is relatively low. I don't like that, all right? I don't like these early Monday low volume moves up. Look, in the past, to be completely honest with you, in the past, they have been very positive, some of them, but they can also end in tears. And if we take a look at other fundamentals, right? So if I take a look at equities, so the S&P 500 right here, okay, it has opened bullish. It's up a little bit, but we still have to see the US open over the course of today. Volatility index has dropped down lower. That's great. It opened a little bit higher, but okay. But gold is breaking out, so there's still some sort of a sense of unrest. And look, I just don't see the momentum to break out. Usually when you break out, like if we check out others in the past, like when you have a breakout like this, you see like this was November last year, you could sense the momentum, you could see the volume, right? And then we had a range and we broke out. And here we had a range and we broke out and the volume also increased. Now the volume is decreasing, the volume is low, it's a strong resistance level. There's no fundamental reason except for maybe the Federal Reserve interest rate meeting we have in September to break out. So look, don't get me wrong. I'm ready for the breakout. If we do break out, I'll be very happy because I have a lot of positioning right now. That's in profit. But it's going to be tough. And if I look at some other times when we broke out, I mean, another time was right here. Okay, here the volume was actually not that high and we still broke out. That was February 2024. But then we did have the ETF, the Bitcoin ETF, which pushed a lot. Here we also had a consolidation where we broke out, but here the volume also increased. And right now, volume is not increasing. Volume is actually decreasing. So I have to tell you, unfortunately, that even though I think you should be ready for the breakout, with your positioning, with your trades maybe, you should be ready, but I don't think we're going to break out. I think over the course of today, we will rally higher. I think others is going to rally into that level at $310 and $314 billion. But from there, I do expect a rejection back down to $294 billion. And that's my verdict. Those are my thoughts for now. Hopefully I'm wrong, but we'll see. And I'll keep you updated on that. But for now, that's it. So thank you for watching. Take care and bye.